It's an emergency. The person you love deeply will never be the same again after this incident. Everyone except you knows that last night they lost their peace, their hope, and their faith in a single moment. This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear about someone who holds a special place in your heart. He has been trying to show you what happened, but is concerned you might miss the signs of their inner crisis. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains a revelation about someone's breaking point that you've been blind to. Jesus cares so deeply about this person and your relationship with them that he would be disappointed if you dismiss this without understanding what they're going through. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could save this relationship and help restore what they lost last night. This isn't an ordinary spiritual message. It's a divine alert about a life-changing incident that happened to someone you love deeply, and somehow everyone around you seems to know except you. Jesus has been watching this person's journey with loving attention, noticing the exact moment when everything changed for them last night. Missing this particular revelation could mean failing to understand why they've suddenly become distant, different, or emotionally unavailable to you. This message marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening in your life right now to discover the truth. Jesus cares so deeply about both of you that he would be genuinely concerned if you fail to recognize what happened. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what everyone else has already noticed about this person's transformation. The incident that occurred last night has left them fundamentally changed. They lost something precious in their spirit, and without understanding what happened, you won't be able to help them recover. The truth about their loss is being revealed to you right now through divine intervention. Every moment of love you've given to this person has been witnessed. Every time you've sensed something was wrong but couldn't identify what it was has been acknowledged. All the times you've questioned why they seem different lately, yet continued to care for them anyway, have been honored. Your concern for this person hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt everyone else understood what was happening except you, Jesus saw your confusion and isolation. The times when you wanted to help but didn't know how, yet you stayed present anyway, that loyalty was recognized in heaven. The strength it took to keep loving them when they started pulling away has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about their sudden change, sometimes too painful to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Understanding what someone has lost isn't always easy, and the signs of inner crisis aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require spiritual eyes to recognize what's happening beneath the surface. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular revelation about their loss so clear you can't possibly miss. It's the sign Jesus wants you to recognize, appears in everyday interactions with this person, but is often overlooked because the changes seem gradual or subtle. This sign shows up in their eyes that no longer light up the same way, in conversations that feel hollow, and in the emotional distance you've been sensing. It appears in the way they avoid deep topics they once loved discussing, in their lack of enthusiasm for things that used to excite them, and in a heaviness that follows them everywhere. This revelation is uniquely meaningful to your specific relationship, something Jesus has personally selected to help you understand their inner world. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying for this person and the concerns you've been carrying about them. Jesus chose this particular revelation because it speaks to your heart in a language only someone who truly loves them would understand. The window to discover what they lost last night won't remain open forever. That's why Jesus is concerned you might miss it. When you finally understand the truth, you'll realize why their entire demeanor has shifted. The loss will become so clear that you'll wonder how you didn't see it sooner. When you recognize what this person lost last night, Many puzzling aspects of their recent behavior will suddenly make perfect sense. Their withdrawal from you, their unexplained sadness, and their spiritual emptiness will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your ability to understand and help this person is growing stronger, and important healing opportunities are becoming available to you both right now. The divine has noticed your deep love for this person, and now you've been chosen to receive this special revelation about their loss. This moment marks something significant in your relationship with them. It's a clear indication that your spiritual sensitivity to their needs is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your connection with this person, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of what they lost begins a healing journey that will touch every area of your relationship, from your conversations to your emotional intimacy to your shared spiritual path. This awareness will transform how you support them through their darkest hour and help restore what was taken from them. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding this person you love right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to their pain, naturally drawing divine understanding into your awareness of their crisis. Recognizing what they lost last night brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' presence in their healing process. More spiritual insights about how to help them will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this critical season in their life. Your love for this person matters more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity inspires heaven to reveal truths that can bring restoration. Your concern makes a difference in the healing atmosphere around them. This divine revelation shows that Jesus deeply values your role in their recovery process. Each intuitive feeling you've had about their struggle, even when you couldn't explain it, has led you exactly where you need to be for this divine revelation. Jesus delights when you finally see what he's been trying to show you all along about their loss, because it means healing can finally begin. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle the truth about what they lost. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in emotional maturity and spiritual discernment. Your heart is now open enough to receive information that might have overwhelmed you before. Your capacity for compassion has expanded through life experiences. Your wisdom about helping others has deepened through your own trials. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine revelation more clearly than ever before. All the challenges you've faced in relationships have been preparation for understanding their loss. Nothing in your journey of loving others has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize spiritual crisis when it appears. This particular revelation about what they lost last night is connected to larger movements of healing happening in many relationships right now. Jesus is revealing similar truths to those who are spiritually alert and ready to become agents of restoration. The nature of their loss will become unmistakable as you pay attention to the signs Jesus is showing you through their changed behavior and emotional state. If you're feeling moved by this divine revelation about someone you love, please consider sending a super thanks of 5, 10, 20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual insights. Your generosity helps these divine revelations reach those who desperately need to understand what their loved ones are going through. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that brings healing to broken relationships. Your support means more people will discover the truth about losses that are destroying the people they love. As you begin to understand what this person lost last night, new awareness will naturally develop in how you relate to them. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to help them, but to everyone in your life who might be experiencing similar hidden losses. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of restoration. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as a healer and supporter. Finding balance becomes essential during this emotionally charged time. While focusing on helping the person who lost their peace, hope and faith, remember to nurture your own spiritual health through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role as someone who recognizes inner crisis in others. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone who knows the truth, but a person who helps restore what was lost. Your understanding of their loss last night positions you perfectly to guide them back to wholeness and spiritual renewal. As you become sensitive to what this person lost, think about how you can help others who are confused about loved ones' sudden changes. Your experience shows that Jesus constantly reveals hidden struggles, even when we fail to notice the signs. Heaven witnesses every moment of understanding, every recognition of someone's inner loss, and every choice to respond with compassion instead of judgment. Your story of discovering what they lost brings hope to people feeling disconnected from loved ones or wondering why relationships suddenly feel different. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the hidden losses Jesus is revealing all around them. This revelation about what they lost last night isn't meant to be private knowledge. It's an invitation to help others understand similar crises in their relationships. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized someone's loss to help awaken others who are still missing the signs. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal relationship healing and ministry opportunity to restore others who have lost their peace, hope, and faith in moments of crisis. As you navigate this new understanding of what the person you love lost last night, stay consistently watchful. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing their loss of peace, hope, and faith is important, it's just the beginning of a journey toward their restoration. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see their inner crisis in the first place. Guard against dismissing their struggle as temporary or something they'll get over on their own. Let your awareness of their loss continue to flow from genuine compassion and daily attention to their emotional and spiritual state. With this new ability to recognize hidden losses comes ongoing responsibility to remain present and supportive. Use this gift wisely to discern what kind of help they truly need versus what you think they need. Not every solution will work for their specific situation. Embrace this journey of supporting them with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing someone's loss of peace, hope, and faith comes from staying connected to Jesus daily. The signs of their struggle will continue to appear in multiple ways as you stay spiritually alert, giving you absolute certainty about how to help them recover what was stolen from their spirit last night. Picture a future where this person you love deeply has fully recovered what they lost last night. Imagine their peace restored, their hope renewed, and their faith stronger than ever before. See divine healing surrounding them, emotional breakthrough arriving precisely when needed, and their transformation back to wholeness expanding beyond anything you've witnessed before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of restoration with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper connection through helping them heal from their devastating loss. This marks the beginning of a time when your compassion, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven's healing purposes than ever before. Accept this responsibility with gratitude and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of restoration. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance as you help rebuild what was shattered in their spirit. What joy awaits as you witness their gradual return to peace, hope, and faith. Their recovery won't happen overnight, but with your support and divine intervention, they will become whole again after losing everything that mattered to their spirit last night. If this message has awakened something in your heart about the person you love, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize when loved ones have lost their peace, hope, and faith. If you're ready to acknowledge that someone you love has lost something precious, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of awareness and commitment to their restoration. The journey of helping someone recover what they lost continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new awareness of their crisis, stay grounded in prayer that keeps your compassion genuine and your support effective. Every sign of their loss that you recognize could be the exact confirmation someone else has been waiting to see about their own loved one. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering how to help. People who have lost their peace, hope, and faith. Move forward with a gentle heart, a patient mind, and a responsive spirit ready to support them through their darkest season. Create opportunities for others to recognize similar losses as you work toward restoration in your own relationship. The spiritual language of healing has always been part of how Jesus restores those who are broken. By choosing to pay attention to their loss, you join a long tradition of faithful people who have learned to recognize His voice, calling them to be instruments of healing. The person you love can recover what they lost last night, but they need you to understand their loss first, before restoration can truly begin.